Man, what's happening to everybody? So of
Well,
course this is your man.
hello.
Well, what the fuck?
Hey,
Of course this is your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO. And of course I'm joined by
the
Well, what the fuck?
Blue Phoenix.
GIMO, aka
And
non-GMO.
where we at?
Um,
Both sides of the coin.
yeah.
Both sides of the coin.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of repeat going on. I know I ain't getting feedback from you. I hope I'm not getting feedback from you. Like I am so sick of hearing feedback. Period. Your ponytail is on fleek, as they said in corny ass coming to America. Your shit is fleek. You hear me? No, no, oh no, you gotta unmute. You gotta unmute.
I am. I was trying to look. Hey, Nikki. Nikki said happy birthday, y'all. Okay, so we didn't have really any topics, but we are going to talk about aging since our own GIMO turned 40 today. It is a celebration. Good people. What you got to say?
Mm. Ain't nobody ready, willing to get on here and roast me. Like I gotta send.
Oh, we gonna open the lines. We gonna open the lines up for you. But
Y'all
until
ain't really ready for that. Y'all ain't really ready for
no,
that.
we gonna open
Are
the line.
you?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Really fucking ready for me? Nah, because I'm gonna fire back. This is the first time a person gets jumped in. You got to get out the game. Get out the game. Hey, yeah.
What? Get out. Ooh, ooh, that was so
I'm on one tonight, man. Hey, listen, it's my birthday, man. Thank you so much, Phoenix, man. You put something so poetically up on the page and tag me in it, young, and I really appreciate you. I cannot believe that I have been 5 years in the game with you. I cannot believe this shit.
It's been that long. It seemed longer, but yeah.
I can't believe people really actually want to hear me talk shit. I guess people tune in just to hear me be an asshole. Yeah, this is fucking weird to me.
Nobody want to hear that. What we want to know is how you feeling? How do you feel? Hey, Zena.
I'm feeling weird because I am a man. I've been a man the whole time, right? But I took time out today to talk to all of the mothers of my children. Yeah, real talk, real talk. I heard my baby boy's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like it reaches me and it touches me to be alive at this time. You dig? Like one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be a grandfather, and I can't fucking wait to be a
I
grandfather.
know. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
that
thought I was the
last one, he
only
the
one
pretty
thinking
boy.
like that.
You know how pretty he is. That motherfucker pretty. He gonna have a baby.
Look at
Hopefully not
Marty. Look at
soon,
Marty.
but
Look at Marty. Look. She said, "Hey, Dad, happy
oh, hey, look,
birthday."
that's my baby, young. That's my baby. Hey, look, listen, her significant other shares the same birthday as mine,
I know. I
which
saw
is
that. I was like,
so
"Wow,
dope.
that was so cool."
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's so dope. And you know what? I gotta talk from like a father's perspective, like meeting her significant other for the first time, yeah, and hanging out. We get along. I have no problems. It is so weird being a father now. Like, I kill you, but I ain't gotta say it. Like,
Oh, I know that feels good.
I will kill you, but I don't have to say it. Just look at my face. Look at her face. That's my firstborn. You best be a protector, or I'm on your ass. You hear me? Yeah. But other than
Don't
that,
be
though, yeah, I
threatening.
can't.
Don't be threatening her, babe. Don't be threatening her
I,
boo
I
like
don't.
that.
I never had. I never had to raise my
Um,
voice. I never had to raise a hand to anybody. This is brand new. Like this is a grown adult that I'm talking about here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing that I share a birthday with a significant other. So I know already how they work, how their minds work, and it's so weird being in that space right now. It's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird being a father or a soon to be grandfather. Like, it's gonna come a time where my daughter can buy me a drink.
Just a few more years. Just a few more years.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be old as shit, but yeah, a few more years. Yeah.
You gonna be up.
So
Oh my gosh. My sister actually thought. She said both y'all are headed. That's what you signed up for, sweet pea. That's what you signed up for. You didn't sign up for your father. You had no choice in that matter, but you signed up for your boo boo. That's just
man,
what happens.
man. Hey, look, let me go ahead and tell a gross ass story, right? So a weird, funny story. Um, when she was born, it was she was supposed to be born on 9/11. Crazy fact. She was supposed to be born on 9/11. And then all of a sudden, out the blue, didn't happen, right? So everything's on lockdown, woo doo woo blah blah blah. We back at this damn near point right now, right? So September 20th, she is on her way.
Mm.
Her uncle Mike is sitting in there with Burger King, eating, looking at my wife's pussy. Okay, looking at my wife's pussy at the time. And I don't know how the fuck did not tell this nigga stop eating and chewing, nigga. Like, I don't want to hear you chew and smell burgers while my baby's born. Okay. But he's in that room, and she's born. When she comes out, I have to look at the C-section, right? So I see my wife at the time get cut open. And she comes out. She looks at me. She stares up at me like nothing that I've ever seen before a day in my fucking life, right? She grabs my pinky. Her little hand, her little white ass hand grabs my pinky, and all of a sudden, I am in love. I have never, ever, ever felt that type of love before a day in my life. She was crying, and then she grabbed my pinky and just shut the fuck up. And guess what I did? Cried up
I
and
was getting
down the
ready to say you
fucking
probably
hallway.
fell on the floor crying. But that's a different thing. That's a different feeling. A child, that is an unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? And they know you. I'm sure she recognized your voice, and she just knew you were her father.
She
And
better
that's just
recognize my
beautiful.
voice. I did some dirty shit while she was in that choice. Like, no.
I'm gonna hit you in your eye. Do not traumatize this child while she's on this show. Damn it! Don't do that to her. Okay?
How you get here, baby? How
I
you
don't
get here?
care.
It's
I
like,
don't care. She don't want the reminder. Damn it. She blocked that part off. Leave her alone. No, but for real, it is a different thing. That's just like I've birthed 5 children, right? And you're
Mhm.
in pain, you're in labor, and you go through that motion. But as soon as that baby comes out and you hear it cry, you forget all the pain that you went through. So it's the same thing. You know, it's like you don't expect that. And it is a love you have never felt. It's just automatic. So like
Yeah.
mhm.
That's something that we never really talk about. I don't think that men have a open platform to really talk about how much they felt like proud of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even lie to you. Like I started buying a lot of guns after she was born. Like it's time to protect and kill. I got a daughter now, so you know what I mean. Like it grabs me at times, and it takes me back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 2 boys, and it takes me back to the point where that instantaneous eye contact. Like she wasn't supposed to have her eyes open. She had a little thing on her hand and shit where it was. I called her. I forgot what the fuck I called it. Hey, yeah, robotic arm. She had the robotic arm. She had the little joint. She had an IV, and she fucked around and opened her eyes up when she grabbed my pinky, fresh out the womb, and it was just like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Like, I could have held back a whole lot of shit. My pull-out method was weak that day. You hear me? Yeah, that was fresh out of prison, daddy. I'm sorry, baby. You gonna, hey, look, the world has to hear this, okay? That was fresh out of prison. That was fed time. Sorry. I murdered your mama. I murdered your mama.
Hold up.
Hey. Not all fed time niggas is bad, you know? We not bad. Go ahead, express yourself.
I'm just trying. So you just went on, just fuck it, just fuck it. I ain't had it so long. Let me just don't.
Yeah. I mean, we had a relationship before I went in. We had a relationship before I went in.
I know, but
I was such a problem child, though. You know, I was such a fucking problem for the army. Like, I cannot believe I made it out unscathed. Like, for real, that was real shit. Hey,
look, you
Imani, ONG
traumatizing
my
her. I
ass. You
told
want
you
to hear
not to
this?
traumatize her. Don't be doing that to her. Oh,
She gonna have to hear this. But yeah, I went in. I went in on some fed shit, and it was just different. It was something that I never believed that it would happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was a A1 dude, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I fucked up. So her mother met me. I was out that joint cutting grass every week. So if nobody knows, and all my battle buddies and everybody that's been around, you know what I'm saying? When you get disciplined by the military, they make you cut grass, miles and miles and miles of grass, right? So I was down there at Fort Eustis, and I was cutting grass every day. It seemed like I was changing the railroad ties. You know what a railroad tie is, right?
come up to the train.
Yeah, for a train. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the big ass it's
The
not a
metal
four by
don't.
four. I think it's a 5x5.
Oh my god.
The actual wooden beams or whatever. So I used to have to go in that joint and take those out. And I remember the day I was getting sentenced to prison, and I looked like I was high as fuck. Okay, my eyes were literally bugging out my head, which is not hard. Okay, I got big ass eyes, and they were bloodshot. I looked like a fucking zombie. I did not. I'm so surprised they didn't kill me on spot because I looked like I was gonna eat some flesh. Okay, and I fucked around, and I was getting sentenced that day, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, this is impossible. Like this is not my life. I can hear my father in the background cussing my ass out like Kirk Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Franklin do his thing. Hey, shout outs to Kirk Franklin too, man. Fuck these bitch ass kids, man. Grow the fuck up, yeah. Grow the fuck up. Cause I'm gonna cuss your
Only
and
reason
I'm
why I got controversy because he's a Christian. He's they
Christians
curse
curse.
too. They do.
Christians curse. I'm gonna come up with a shirt and y'all better beat me to it, goddamn it. I'm gonna come up with a shirt. Christians curse too. You dig? It's all good. But I fucked around. Uh-huh.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I fucked around and I was already in love with a woman. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing to it. Her mother seen me cut grass all day. She was always around. How the fuck you get on these birds? Nigga, you ain't fucking military. And fucked around, man. When I got out, I settled down, dug in, not her guts, but dug in. Okay. And had a beautiful love child. You know what I mean? Married her and everything, man. Got down on one knee or whatever. Deep shit. Deep shit. I'm supposed to be getting roasted. I just sent the actual my man Keepson. Keepson Walls, man. He was there. He knows her mother, everything, man. Like I got soldiers. I got a lot of people. But other than that, man, how's your week been, dog?
It's been pretty good. It's Wednesday, so it's been pretty good. Been pretty quiet. I was going to ask you. So, Imani will be what 19 this year.
Yes.
So, looking back from your cutting grass days to now, um, can you believe that it's been 19 years? Like,
I am, you know what's funny is that she damn near grew up with me. So, like, having a daughter at 19, 20 years old is something, having a child, period, at that age is very young, fairly young. You know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? But I cannot, I can't even look over my shoulder and be like, where did the years go? Go ahead, unmute.
oh, I'm muted because it's a whole conversation of 5 and 7 year olds. But but I'm like I know because my oldest will be 19 this year, and it's like where did the time go, and was I paying attention? Like I mean, you were paying attention to them, but what the hell, you know?
Between trying to find resources for survival. Because, when I came back up here, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? So between trying to work and make sure that I pay child support on time, all types of things, like all the things that that's a nightmare to a man, I went through. You know what I mean? And I still maintain. It was such a blur. I didn't even really have a chance to even worry about a lot of things because I went through so much because I was amidst, me figuring myself out. I did a lot of adult things with a child's mind. So, I had my first home at 21. Um, a lot of things that I went through, I really can't recall for the most part. You know, very scary moments. Uh, as far as being young, like the only thing that I remember is always worried about resources, 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 resources. What are we eating? What is she gonna eat? And when I left, it was all right, bet. I'm gonna take this year off. I'm gonna have some back child support, but daddy gotta find his way. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Like, I don't know, man. Scary moments. You know what I'm saying? Weird moments. But 40 years of this planet, how beautiful it is, man. I can't imagine not being here. I can't imagine. You know what? We don't even talk about that. Can you imagine not being here? Can you
No, and
imagine?
it's so funny. I think about that all the time. I think
Mm-hmm.
about that. I think more than I should.
Mm-hmm.
Like not existing, just not existing. And then I'm like, I have children. My youngest is 5, as your youngest is 5. What the hell are we thinking? Anyway, our youngest is my youngest is 5.
We were grinding at the same time. Somebody was doing some work that day. Okay, I'm listening.
Oh Lord. Anyway, yeah, and it's like, how can I not be here and not see them, or they not see me, or not be a part of their life? I think about that a lot. And so the only thing I can do is just try to teach them and show them and guide them as much as possible, as well as correct or do things that better than I did before. And that's all I can do, and wish or get as much living done in the time that I have, instead
Do
of just
women
existing.
do women really think about tomorrow? Because you niggas drive like you don't think about shit. You don't think
The
about a
funny thing
daddy
is,
on
I
the
knew your
road.
ass was about to go there. Okay, you just cannot have a moment on the mic without talking about. And I'm sure at that moment, ain't nobody thinking about somebody just trying to hurt and get the hell where they going. Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now I've been at battle and I've been at war ever since I posted the actual transgender movement, you know what I'm saying, infiltrating female sports or whatever. And then today, one of my counterparts, man, a brother I grew up with, who just so happens to be part of the LBGTQ, was bringing up a weird fact um that he is he is going to bat for Asian people.
Who we talking about?
Like, I'm not gonna say the name, but
No,
you
I
know what
mean,
I'm
I went
saying?
out. It went out on me, so I had to go out and come back. So I missed it.
Okay, so I was saying that the same compadre that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, when it came to the LBGTQ and everything else, transgender movement infiltrating women's sports, I went at him because he is obviously moved up and he's become a government worker. And so now I am going to bat for Black people and the violence against Asians. The violence against Asians. And this is a big topic. This is low key flying under the radar that Asian people, rap stars like China Mac, I don't know if y'all can look them up if you want to, but China Mac and Jeremy Lin, an NBA player, is upset because Chinese people, not Asian, because you have Filipinos, you have the real ones that really dwell with Black folk that go over their house and they eat, and then all of a sudden we family. You dig what I'm saying? But then It's a disconnect between us and Chinese people. And I'm gonna hold it at that. To where he is caping for them. My sentiments were, how the fuck you gonna do that? And you ain't even solve the black problem. Japanese got reparations. Everybody got reparations, but your fucking people, your color, your hue. And now I'm arguing with you. So you're gonna argue about gay shit. Sorry, y'all. You're gonna argue about gay politics, LGBTQ politics, and then all of a sudden you skip over all the black issues, and now what? Now I gotta fight you again? I'm listening. How do women feel about LGBTQ politics? How do you, I mean, how do y'all feel about it?
Well, a lot of people feel a lot of ladies feel, hold on one second.
And of course, this is the moment where Phoenix is about to whip ass.
Not yet. Take it a little bit more.
You on the edge. You on the fucking edge, though. You need to get them niggas some hot dogs with some melatonin inside of that bitch.
Go stick it in the bread.
Yep.
What's this extra sweet? Just eat it. God damn it. No, but there are a lot of women that are absolutely for everything that has to do with LGBTQ. Of course, my thing is this. Personally, I really don't care what you do sexually. I don't care what you identify as. That is your business. As long as you are a kind person, you're not out here trying to be whatever, just hurt people. It's fine with me. What I do have a problem with are all the legislations and all the things that are changing and making exceptions for when it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. Why do we need transgender women in women's sport? You're technically not a woman. Biologically, you're still a grown ass man that can beat my big ass. I'm gonna fight you, but you might beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's the same way. Like, okay, so transgender men going into men's sport, you still gonna get your ass whooped because you're still a woman. There's no equal. There's no point in any of that crossover that makes sense, nor is it fair. I don't agree with that.
The sick thing about it is that I have to be the voice of reason, right? So everything that I've ever talked about as far as genitalia, the obvious things that you were born with, is that you have to erase all of this. You have to actually erase all of this and live in this imaginary world, aka a cartoon. And you have to talk about these things amongst people and be very sensitive to it. You know what I mean? Like really honestly understanding. Because the one argument that I always get is that I have no empathy. The thing is that you're still a nigga in a skirt. No matter how much you tuck your balls, bro, you a nigga in a skirt. So I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest with a lot of people, and I gotta be honest with the LGBTQ is that, and they know racism firsthand. They have their own clubs. You know what I'm saying? Black folks that are part of LGBTQ don't count. Feminism. I had to talk to a lady today. Like, nah, you can't be a feminist because you're not white. Like, I got to be honest with you. Like, you're black, so you're B1. You know what I'm saying? When I ever put B1 up, you're black first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be honest with yourself. You are not part of this fold, and none of these laws deal with you. But I seem to find myself in an argument. Now, have you been paying attention to the news and seeing how Asians are, or how Biden and the Democratic Party has been moving towards Asian abuse? So Indians,
they've been
Chinese,
talking about that even before he was elected.
Right. Now, I don't know if anybody else has paid attention, but how vast is Asia? Indians are Asian.
They're Asian. They are absolutely
Thank
are.
you. Thank
They
you. I wish
absolutely are.
people would shut the fuck up about that too. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. So
Oh yeah,
Kamala
just look
Harris
at the
gets in.
map. Just look at the map.
Okay, so Sir Kamala Harris gets in the fucking news, and then all of a sudden it's a big Asian problem. Right? When in the fuck in the history of black folks have we ever did anything wrong to any Asian person? Think about it.
I know we don't.
Think about it. No, take your time.
Not saying. I mean, as far as I know, as far as the way that it's being portrayed, it's not us. We very much so do not attack Asians and do all of that. We gotta guess. But we really don't. And it's usually not black folks that's doing it. For one, we support them so much. Why would we cause harm to them? They supply what we want.
Right.
So, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Shit gets retarded to me, and it's very repetitive. And it seems like everybody skips over our narrative and everything that we, oh shit, I got my man coming on. Hey, look, everybody. Hey, look, I said that I want to be roasted. So I'm gonna bring my best man, my homie, good old Keeps and Walls on, man. What's good with you, homie?
He done called out my
boy, you look like a retired stripper, nigga.
Hey.
You really do. I can't even lie. You do look like a retired stripper right now. I can't even lie.
Talk about me. That's the one who had the thong. Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, roast, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, roast. No, fuck you.
Oh, sir. I'm not gonna roast you. I'm gonna slam brawl your ass, Slim. I haven't talked to you in so long. Yo, first of all, how you doing, Blue Phoenix? How y'all doing to everybody who's on? Who's watching?
Well. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Because of this month, because of him. So, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all how I met this man. All right, and to think about it, bro. Right? After I thought about it today, we have been friends for 22 years.
Yeah.
22 years, bro.
That's amazing.
Most definitely,
man. I thought about it today. I was like, I met that dude when I was 17 years old in the Army. 17 years old. And I thought about it, I said, damn, he's 40. Nigga, you about to turn 39. I didn't think about it. Hey, look, and then that made me think about the whole circle. Like, how your daughter's what? Your daughter's 18 now, right?
18, yeah.
18. Dog. We got some old ass kids.
Yeah, nah, I got some young ass kids too, bro.
Yeah, no, I got a 5-year-old. Nigga, I have a 5-year-old.
Nigga, we on the same page.
Yeah, bro. I thought I was done. Clearly.
And somebody reset the clock on you, bro.
Yeah, I thought I was done. Look, I didn't got way back. I didn't start reminiscing. So look, let me tell you how I met this dude. It was summertime. I had just got to the Army. I'm chilling, me on the floor and everything, out there, everybody back and forth. It's summertime. We all young. I think the oldest person on the floor was Atchison.
Yeah.
Was the oldest dude on the floor. I think he was like 27 maybe at the time.
Yeah.
But I hear somebody in the hallway. Nah. Fuck yo, Mike. We gonna hoop or not? Now I'm going fuck outside. So that's all I hear right now. I'm like, sound familiar. I got the voice, not the voice, but the lingo sound familiar because I don't know this
shit.
The lingo sound familiar. So I go outside. First thing I see, I think that nigga from DC. This nigga had on a hoodie, like Mellows, tied around the neck, balling outside on concrete in Tim's. Yeah, that nigga's from the city. Yeah, he from the city. So I knew right then he's from the city. I was like, I think I know Cuz from the city. I'm just hearing him. So we moved. So anyway, we in the building or whatever. We in the building back and forth. And I asked him, I said, man, where you from? He was like, where you from? I said, DC, Southeast. I was like, where you from, man? He was like, Oxon Hill. I'm like, all right. Yeah, Gwen Park. Yeah, all that. I'm like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Gwen, all that. Got you. And so Right then, me and him talking and rapping. Next thing you know, just like we hear from the city, like, yo, is that go-go? I said, yeah. I said, that sound like bat. He's like, nah, that's jump. I was like, nah. I said, but like, who the fuck is playing go-go? We're in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, we down here, nigga keep running Virginia. You know what I'm saying? It's still
Like
hood.
shit.
Virginia. You know, you don't expect to hear all that. So we go down the hall a little bit. We hear where it's coming from. Happened to be one of our another one of our friends, Mike. I'm surprised he ain't on here. We all became friends at the same time. And from right then to that point, him being from DC, me being from DC, I think, oh yeah. Then he kicked his roommate out. Once he found out I was from DC, he had I ain't gonna call his roommate wasn't a punk. He just scared of him. Basically, he wasn't a punk, but he was scared of him. So he was like, "Hey man, my man trying to move over here on this joint, man, so we can squad up." He was like, "I've been here. I've been here quite some while." He was like, "Yeah, but go ahead and go." So motherfucker left. So he
Damn.
and
Damn.
we became roommates, and we stayed roommates for the longest time. For a while. I was there when he met his wife, first one, ex-wife, excuse me. Ex-wife. I was
We've
there
been there for everything. Yeah.
I've been I've been there for a while, man.
How long you got tonight, man? You got a half an hour in you, right?
Yeah, I got time.
All right, bet. We got to bring Sin City on, man. We got Sin City in the house, y'all. We're going to bring her on right now. What's happening?
Hey.
What it do?
Hey, honey, how are you?
There he is. There's the man of the hour. I'm diving in with the cupcakes. Happy birthday, bro.
What it do? What it do?
Listen.
Hey, listen.
My throat's all a little I just finished my live too just now, so I'm still on hype mode. I'm trying to tone it down
now,
a little bit, but hey, I got a drink on your behalf.
You did.
Popeyes.
Now nowadays you can't even talk about your throat without getting violated now. Hey, look, listen.
Hey, look.
Listen, we're not gonna do that.
Ain't nobody gonna violate my throat. I'm just saying.
But go ahead, bro.
And you heard what she said, and she ain't gonna say it again.
Thank you. I mean, don't come for me though. You know, I got.
All right, bet. That's the last thing I heard before I had my last child. Don't come for me, and I could not help it.
For me,
I'm sorry.
I said I got some.
She said, "Come for me."
Yeah.
Come for you. Listen, I'm just diving right in. Oh, I want to know what y'all talking about.
Man, hey, look. So this is my battle buddy right here, Keithson. Keith. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling stories the other week. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Tonto Metro and Devontae, bro. Do you remember that shit? Do you remember that shit, bro?
Yo, did we burn that CD up or what? Hey, look. All right, for y'all who don't know, Alan had a green Hyundai Sonata GLS.
Not the Hyundai Sonata.
Hold on.
It was exotic back then.
Oh, GLS. Yeah, it was.
Don't leave off his GLS. Don't leave off the GLS.
I'm sorry. The GLS takes it up a notch. My bad.
It had leathers. So when he had that car for I don't know how long, but I remember we was in the first time he met my parents. He was picking me up. That's why I lived in Southwest. He's picking me up, and we was coming back. We was going back to Virginia. You remember that? We was going back to Virginia, pick me up from my car from Hadley.
Fuck yeah.
My first time my mother meets him, he pulls up flying because he late. We gotta start getting down to Virginia. He late. We gotta make formation and all that. He pulls up. Car ain't got no air conditioning, so he got the car hot, and sweating like shit. Right?
It's hard to be sexy when you sweating like shit.
Yo, my man back was wet. His back had to be wet. So my mother comes down and says, "Hey, Mom, I want you to be my friend Alan. The guy told you about in the army." He comes downstairs. She said, "Alan, nah, your name gonna be Hot Funky." My mother.
They thought he was a light-skinned wetback.
Huh?
They thought you was a light-skinned wetback.
And he had curly hair, so he put a pants for it all day.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo, first of all, you know, anytime when you talk about a car back in the day and it's got the leather, but you say the leathers, you know it's a fly.
The levels.
The
leathers. You gotta add the S. And you know you're riding real fly down the street. Yeah. Right?
Some of them jokes came
because you know that material back in the day, if you had the velour seats or whatever, and you ain't have no air conditioner, man, look, you better off.
You melt into them seats. Oh my God!
Right in the summertime, not right.
For girls like us, you know, our ass, thighs, everything is sticking to the seat. You can't even get out of the car real quick because you're so hot and sweaty. Mm-mm. Hey, I've had my share of vehicles with no AC,
sticking together.
No radio, no AC. Mm-hmm. I know how it is, man.
Nah, we gonna stay with the radio before AC. You hear me? But go ahead, bro. Hey,
I had a car. Remember the Infinity J30? I think they stopped making those, but I was driving from here all the way to New York, and my radio went out. I was singing my way. I was rapping. I was doing all kinds of shit to keep myself entertained on the way because I was so mad I didn't have no music.
But did you have
back then? You know, I didn't have the phone and stuff. You know, to connect. It wasn't so easy to connect all that to the car. It's just funny, you know. I guess that shows how old I am too. Like, geez. But anyway.
Did you have air conditioning?
But did you have AC?
Actually, I had AC.
You know she did. You know she did. That was
she too light skinned to not. She too light skinned to not have AC.
Oh, I didn't tell you that ride back to Virginia in that Sonata. It was packed to the brim. He was bringing every fucking thing that he owned back to the brim.
Nigga. Yeah.
Yo, we had falling all over the top of our heads and shit, driving in the back. Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah. Why you make the face like he was lying though? You
gotta I had to leave some of my shit because he had all his shit in the car.
Look, you don't want to go back and have to get more shit. Trust me, you do everything. You fit every little crevice in that car. You'll find space to fit whatever you have.
Everything.
Is that not another? Hey, hold up. We got another guest, man. Hey, look, my cousin Pam, man. Hey, go ahead. Hey, bro, go ahead. Bring Pam on, yeah. Like, this shit is. Hey, listen, hey, bro. What is the first thing that your father told me when he saw me, bro? Do you remember that shit?
My father?
Yeah. With his retarded ass.
He probably had a blue bull in his hand. Ain't tell him what that nigga said.
He had the blue bull. We was at the house out there on fuck. That was Marlboro Pike. Old Marlboro.
Old Marlboro Pike. Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga looked at me and said, "Nigga, put your shoulders down." I said, "What the
fuck?" Yo, Alan used to walk like this with his chin up like this. like somebody
was about to start some shit
all the time. like he was always saying, "Huh? Who said that shit? Who?
Who are you trying to scare?
No, I wasn't trying to scare shit. I was just extra light skinned. Yeah, I was really buff and extra light skinned. Yeah, I worked out every day. That's what the fuck I did.
Just feeling good in your natural light skinned body, huh?
Hell yeah. What's up, cuz? Hey, hold on. I gotta take a drink with my cousin. Go ahead. Tell the story, bro.
Look, that's back when Genuine had just hit the scene too. So you understand? This nigga, he was fresh with it. And he had curly hair too, man. You couldn't tell this nigga nothing.
He probably was so anxious to go.
Light skin was in.
Yeah.
Nah, light skin was never in. That died with Al B. Shore in there.
At some point.
Bullshit.
Says who?
Bullshit. That nigga right here, my man, was the most popular motherfucker in the army. They wanted all dark skinned. Yeah, they wanted all dark skinned people.
Look, I was popular because I was young as shit. That's all. That's the only reason why. I was 17. Everybody, all y'all was older than me. I was 17 in the army. Like I couldn't even buy a pack of cigarettes, but y'all could send me to war.
I was only 1 year younger than you, but it's all good. I mean, older than you. Wow. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Dr. Pamela Gurley. Hello.
Welcome to both sides of the coin.
Happy 40th.
Thank you so much, cuz. Hey, listen. I plan on everybody coming on here roasting me. You got a story too. Well, I know you got a weird story about me. Nah, it was my birthday. Nah, you don't.
No, I don't have any weird stories about you.
Damn, you didn't live long enough. You should have been around me young.
Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky?
I'm older than you, so let's not go there. You just coming into 40, young buck.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you, because I was about to say 40, please. You're still a baby.
Young buck. Yeah.
I'm probably the oldest one on this.
I can.
I'm not even gonna open my mouth to say nothing because I'm younger than all y'all.
I don't know. I'm not. Well, I'm like halfway to 50. So
I'm already 50.
Yeah.
Hello. I just turned 50 in February.
Just turned 50 too.
I did.
Don't crack. She looks younger than you.
And her mama darker than me.
Thank you.
I looked at your Facebook Live, and you was talking about everybody come on and everything. I was like, he's a year older than me, nigga. You, bro. Hey, look, it's called Beijing. Everybody's into it. Go for it, all right? Go for it. Ride that wave, bro, because you grayer than a month. Yeah.
That runs in my family.
There's nothing wrong.
We gray early. We gray early, and fuck you, and fuck everything. Okay.
Look, this is all. No gray.
Oh, I gotta dye my shit. Okay, that's why I cut my hair off now. Fuck that.
I know.
That's the only thing I can say for me. Like every 2 weeks, I feel like I'm doing touch-ups on my gray because I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for the full.
Really?
We gotta look at your
But
crotch.
it's starting to get annoying because it's like a constant. I have to do it all the time. I'm like, oh. One day I'll be ready and I'm just gonna leave it alone because it gets tiring. But right now,
I don't even touch
we
mine.
have to see your crotch.
I don't care.
Because the crotch steals everything. I'm still black haired in my crotch area. Sorry, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Well, there's some gray hairs there too, but I definitely ain't dyeing that shit. I don't need my shit to burn off now. Sorry. Now that can get all the grays that want to.
It's gonna burn off.
I ain't touching it with no kind of chemicals.
It's gonna burn off.
Nah, man, I don't need that to happen in my life. No.
So we have.
What?
Hey, bro, you are privy to the beautiful conversation of these beautiful ladies, man. Hey, listen, I gotta ask y'all a question though, because you know what I'm saying, I just turned a big 40. What changes the day after?
You don't give a fuck. You just silly. You just stop giving a fuck. It's like,
stop giving a fuck.
Just
let go.
It's
just
like
let go and let God.
It's like you wake up and you think, oh, I'm 40 now. What's a bunch of new shit I need to be doing? Or how am I supposed to be feeling? Mm-hmm. And actually, it doesn't really change. I guess you maybe feel a little more responsible. I don't know. But then when you're 50, you definitely wake up saying, oh, I don't give a fuck. I can say, do anything that I want because I've lived.
I'm having 100 fucking life.
Basically. When you wake up, feeling 50, you feel brand new, like just nothing can touch you. Like, hey, get out my way, I'm walking through. I'm 50, bitch. I mean, it feels good. I love it. I thought I was gonna be feeling some kind of way. But I will say this, for some crazy reason, I was super emotional. And maybe it was because, it's a milestone birthday. I didn't get to see my family. I just thought it would be celebrated differently. But I was pretty emotional about it. But, now I'm feeling pretty good. And most people lie about their age. I never had a problem telling people my real age ever.
Baby, so you're good.
Cuz. What it do, cuz?
What'd you say, Pam?
She still looks like a baby, so it's all good.
She does.
Well, thank you.
So, look, you still like you in your 20s. Ask some of these 20-year-olds who looking like they 60. Just saying.
Oh, for real. Actually, you can't say the 40 and the 50 years making these youngins look bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Your auntie. That's your aunt, right? Your cousin over there looking real good too.
Who?
You.
Oh, that's his cousin.
Oh, the cousin. I said she over there looking real good too to be almost 50.
Yeah.
That's blood. That's blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
got that beautiful skin. Look at that.
And you look like her damn uncle.
This is the roast. This is the roast.
I mean,
Okay, go ahead, go
Let
hard,
the
go hard,
roasting
bro,
begin.
go hard, bro.
I'm
Go
looking
ahead.
at her.
Let the roasting begin.
She looks very young, and you look like that. So
I
mean,
don't. I got a dick, bro. I got a dick. That shit comes with a lot of stress, bro.
You know what? That's what it is. We spent 40
A
years.
dick comes with a lot of stress, nigga. That's why you ain't got no head now, nigga. That's why we both rocking bald head.
Now, that's true. I probably have a head to the grave, but I can't grow no damn head, so y'all would never know.
Oh my God, that's
Never
funny.
know. And this comes in pretty dark, so I'm all right with that. But I'm all
God
right.
damn, bro.
I'm 39 this year, so.
Why do I invite your bitch ass on this motherfucker, bro? I don't know who the fuck you think you are, bro.
You know what?
Oh my God, look at your glass. How cute is that?
I know, ain't it cute?
Your wine glass. I'm over here in a Popeye.
Women are about to be gay. Hold on real quick, bro.
I'm being real ghetto today.
Hold on real quick.
I actually got this glass. Now I have to share this now. I got this glass when I was in South Africa. It was so beautiful. It's crystal. I carried this on a plane, scared it was broke, that it would break. It has like a glass blown ball inside.
That is beautiful. And it's huge. Like,
Real-
can you fit a whole bottle of wine in that thing?
Yeah, you can.
One question.
Oh,
You
so
went
looks
to
like
South
my kind of
Africa.
glass.
You
Yes.
went to South Africa?
I've been to North and South Africa. Yes.
Honestly.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. I went a lot though. I mean, I went for work every year. It was, I went to eat. I love to eat. But it was cultural for me that, I mean, I got to go to like the Apartheid Museum because I was in Johannesburg, and then I went to Cape Town. I went to Robben Island. I went to the Mandela House. I went to Soweto, that's where the Mandela House is, where Mandela was born. It was a really, really great experience. I mean, I can't complain. Now, North Africa, I went to Egypt. That's a whole nother story. They just the driving there just was scary. Like,
yeah, they drive fast as hell.
No, they have literally no highway laws. Like, they got lines in the road, nobody obeys. They just all over the place.
Yeah.
I was literally on a highway and just stopped to talk to someone else because he was washing his car on the highway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me, I know about that. I was
That's definitely
different. This motherfucker hates African people. Yeah,
I always feel like, that's not gonna be a good idea.
Motherfucker.
Really,
every time we pulled up to a liquor store back in the day, and you hate African Nigerian people, bro. Like, you really have a disdain for them, bro.
I don't hate them. You know what? It's not that I hate them. The thing is, they always look at me like I'm an African Nigerian. When you hear me speak, they be like, "Oh, that's they give me a dirty look." You know what I'm saying?
Now we know the truth.
That's the main reason why I have never thought about ever going to Africa, because if I lost my wallet, they're like, "Oh no, I'm American." They're like, "Nigga, please." You just 3 streets down that motherfucker. Go, nigga. Now.
So he got a personal issue with that.
No, it's not a personal issue. It's just like they always look at me like, what's up? Like my brother, I guess I got the strong features. But when I'm like, "Oh no, what's up, man?" They be like, "Oh, you not from home. You're not Nigerian. You're not from home. You're not from home." I'm like, "Nah, I'm DC. I don't."
Imagine being light skinned, nigga. Imagine being like, the only place I fit in is Puerto Rico.
Oh, you
Bruh.
get that? So I get Dominican, but I get Ethiopian. I get Ethiopian a lot.
And look, hold up. Tell them the lineage though. Mexican, right?
Mexican, Indian, and black. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Black Mexicans. Yeah.
Can you speak some Espanol? You speak a little Espanol?
Un poquito.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
The only place I fit in is Puerto Rico.
So they're rude in Africa? Are they rude like that?
Yes. Yes and no. But so here's the thing. I think what people fail to understand is that it's a cultural thing that we are not accustomed to. It's not that they are rude. I just think that they have they can come off a little bit aggressive, but I just think it's just their culture, because everybody's like that. So if you are a very passive person and somebody comes up to you and they're just talking to you and it sounds like it's coming off aggressively, it's not. It's just culturally how they interact with one another. Mm-hmm. In some parts of Africa that I've been in. I mean, because sometimes, and especially when they're speaking that language, it's like, oh, what's getting ready to go on? And then it's like, oh, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think but once you're in the United States, it's like, oh, whoa, you gotta back up,
But even you
take it down a notch, because I've run into some pretty rude Nigerians myself.
Oh yeah. But if you look at the Asian culture, it's very different, where they have no respect for space. It's like they want to come and talk to you right here, and it's a cultural thing with them, and it's a respectful thing as opposed to us. We're like, you back up some.
All right.
Especially now, that 6 feet, is going to stay with me forever.
Now, before
I'm 6 feet
all of y'all,
all day, wherever I go from now on, moving forward. Hey, stay 6 feet back. If the little stickers are gone, I'm still going to tell people to stay 6 feet away from me.
Before all of you
I
came
don't care.
on,
I'll start some shit. You know why? Because I'm 50, and I say when you're 50, you can do whatever you want.
Because I'm 50.
ARP and double thick condoms with a lot of lube.
I'm trying to pay at the register, and you're all breathing down my neck. I don't want to reach out my hand and be able to touch somebody.
You're such a butthole, yeah.
What did he say? He said something smart. What he said? What did you say?
I didn't say anything, but what I was saying was that how do y'all feel about the movement that's going on? We were talking about this before you guys got on. Yeah, bro.
The movement.
He was implying that direction. He wants to know how you all feel about when they're saying how we treat Asians and the mistreatment of Asians. How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
Asians?
Thank you.
Well, I don't know.
I'm listening.
It might be time for me to go.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying. Niggas I've been fucked around with for a long time, and we ain't get half the shit that,
bullshit. And look,
not even a quarter of it,
Chinatown.
Well,
Chinatown everywhere. I ain't never seen little MLK town. What the fuck? No. No, I don't feel sorry. What the fuck? What Asians getting beat on? I ain't seen that.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
Now one, you know why? They're scared they'll kick the shit out of him. You pull a little Jackie Chan out that motherfucker, watch you Luke Kane your way.
I feel bad.
Beating up on Asians. Like what the? That's like going into a 3rd grade classroom and just swinging on niggas. Like what the fuck? No.
Honestly, I would just say this. I mean to be, because I don't know any other way but to be other than myself. And if I offend anybody, I'm not sorry, because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm the type of person that I feel bad that that's happening to them, but I don't feel bad that that's happening to them. I think that they're shining light on something that we've been fighting for, some level of equality, that they've had an upper hand before us for years. They've come over here and have gotten way more than we, who was born and bred in the United States, and we can't get a goddamn thing. So all of a sudden now they're saying Asians are being picked on and all this, but we've been niggas for centuries. I'm just saying. Until there's some level of equity that's taking place, where there is some level of equality, representation, I'm not going to feel bad for a goddamn soul because you get picked on. We've been picked on, brutalized, hazed. I mean, enslaved.
Really?
And we march and we still can't get no justice.
That's true.
So to me,
and we built this damn country. Come on now.
And so I want to see what comes out for them, because if things come out for them that gives them a leg up, it's really going to let us know where we stand and what we've been marching for, that we are never going to get. Because first of all,
shit. They've been showed us that. We don't even do that to show us that. They've been showed us that.
Yes,
the riots on the Capitol showed us right there. It didn't have to be Asians.
No, I tell you what, this last incident they just had with this little white boy that went down here and shot 8 people getting their damn feet rubbed on. This motherfucker came out alive. Now you let a nigga go anywhere with a BB gun, they gonna gun him the fuck down.
That's with nothing. We ain't gotta have nothing. A wallet, a phone, a cell phone. And so to me, that's the issue, is that yes, it's a hate crime, but at the same time, there's been so much hate towards the Black community for so long that I myself am not going to shine a light on anything else until there's some equality within our community by itself. I don't really have so that's how I feel, and I'm going to stand by that. So how I feel, I don't give a fuck, because
but then too,
shit that's taking place for us. Just saying.
But and then and you say all of that, and then you know there's going to always be, because black people are so sympathetic to everybody else except for ourselves. You already know that they're going to have a back, and you already know that this is about to happen. Just like every movement that happens in this country that ain't shit and it's not for us, we still back. They are going to have backing from the black community, because they're going to look at us like we're all minorities. They need us. Okay.
That's because we
And
need.
I can guarantee you, but I can guarantee you that what they don't think is going to happen is going to happen, because Biden's going to push for that, and everything's going to be pushed for the Asian community, because that is the fight. Everybody gets their justice before we do when we built this country.
And animals get more justice too.
We gotta get
because guess what? We're not even considered. We're not even considered 100% human. So of course animals will get more justice. They have their own freaking PETA. Come on now.
I mean,
I'm surprised.
You can't even use pig no more. We can't call you a rat. They have things where you can't even use the animals in place of calling somebody out their name, because that is derogatory to the damn animal. Who the fuck is listening?
That's the animal. I tell you what.
The animal don't know.
Let a piece of bacon get mad because I'm eating his ass. Sorry.
They give you alternative words to use. Don't call a person a pig. Don't call a person a sloth. Don't call a person a snake. Really? Okay.
I mean, I think anybody that's not white, to me, is the minority. And there's hate crimes within every community. We just hear about more than others. And the other thing is, if the president was to announce right now that the world was going to end, right? And let's say I got some cool white friends.
Oh yeah.
Do I like them and love them and trust them 100%? Probably not, especially after all the bullshit that has gone on, because they've shown me who they really are. Because it's like, look, if you had to choose, you know damn well you're gonna leave me behind and you're gonna save yourself. And they get it because of the color of their skin. No matter at that point what's gonna happen, because we all lose. Now, with what's going on, you know, with the Asian thing, I mean, it's pretty crazy, because they're saying that this guy was planning it, and he was planning to kill more people. They just caught him. So yeah, you're right. I feel, you know, I have a son. He's a minority. He's a man, a boy of color. So I worry about that all the time. Whenever he gets stopped for anything, a routine traffic stop, you know, your signal light is out, whatever. I get worried just like anybody else. But definitely. And he's a little light skinned, but still, he's a man. So he's got the double.
Hey, look, y'all have beautiful points. The biggest problem that we have right now is that when the hell do most people of color have a chance to interact with an Asian person other than through a liquor store or food?
My partner's Asian.
I went and got
my partner's Asian. But she's Asian, but she looks, a lot of people mistake her for, she's mixed with black or something. That's what they think. So she gets treated differently, which is weird, because she's very accepted by the black community, right? But now, as a matter of fact, before our live, before I came to this one, we were talking about that, because we were, you know, talking about the shootings in Atlanta, and she's got family in Atlanta. So I can sympathize with what she's saying, but it's almost like us. We have black people that we can't stand because they do too much. Like, look, you can be called a nigga. You don't have to be a nigga all the time. Like, you got your levels. You know what I mean? Just like us with Spanish and Latinos. I mean, look, Latinos are some of the most racist motherfuckers I know. Because if I'm Latino but I'm not dark skinned, I'd be considered a morena, which means black. And I got my family so big. I got dark, medium, light, dark, and we're all still family. And some people will look at me. My own brother is his color, bald and black as can be. Nobody thinks he's my brother. He's my brother. He's my blood. But because he's darker, they don't believe me. It's just different, because I've seen.
I'm the darkest person in my family. And the funny thing about that is that he's been if y'all didn't hear, I've known him for 22 years. And he's been around, all of my cousins are his complexion. Every single
We look
one
just
I
the
had,
fuck alike too.
So
All his
y'all look
cousins
more
look
like
like
family?
me. We all
You
look
look more
alike.
like
We look more like
their
family than
family?
him.
Look, exactly. We all went out. I have 9 boy cousins. We're all around the same age. We all went out. We took a picture. I'm the darkest one. They're all my cousins. We blend the hell in.
And they're
We
like, oh,
blending
he
in.
belongs in the picture, but you don't.
Exactly. And we walk by and everybody like, hey, y'all, like, oh, man, with the pepper. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say,
Hey, go ahead.
Look,
Hey,
I
go
love
ahead,
it. I
man.
love it. I love the fact that I love the fact that my little brother's dark, because that gave me an excuse to whoop people's ass when they were when we were younger, and they would call him names in the neighborhood. I'm like, who said it? They called you what? Oh, they gonna get it. I'm like, don't be calling him, because he was the darkest one in the neighborhood at the time. We lived in the projects, and it was all Spanish people, but you had a little splash of black people here and there that were down with the Puerto Ricans and lived in the hood with us.
Right.
But the little girls, they were call him Blackie and all these kind of names. I was like, oh, somebody getting their ass whooped today.
Point the bitch out.
Mess with my baby
Today.
Yeah, but I love it. I mean, hey, my mom is that Taina, dark skin. She was dark skin, and even now, she passed away, but I'm just saying nobody would think that I'm her daughter based off the color of our skin, which is crazy to me. I'm like, it's just funny what people call blood and relation, and
Yeah.
But hey.
So I gotta bring this up. This is a pivotal point. So I gotta bring this up. Do we skip over Asian rights, and do we worry about us?
Yes. I mean, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. You know why? Because if we don't keep worrying about us, who is? We don't just skip over. It's like what Phoenix said earlier. We sympathize and empathize with a lot of other cultures, and we are real quick to give in and to support and march and do all these things. But who's doing it for us? Okay? If we don't do it for ourselves, I can't sit around waiting for people to do stuff for me if I don't do it for myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
nobody's gonna believe that you are black,
because, like I said, my partner, Wait, what?
I told you.
What'd you say?
Nobody's gonna believe that you are black, love. I hate to tell you that.
I'm actually black. I'm actually black, Puerto Rican, and Irish. Talk about
you're black.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way.
I know.
This is still a roast. Let's not get lost in the sauce. We're gonna talk some shit.
No.
Old man Allen, I'm going to get ready to go because I do want to celebrate a little bit of St. Patrick's Day, and I've been working since 5 o'clock this morning.
Cause it's my fucking birthday. Where the fuck are you going? You ain't got nowhere to go.
She don't have to go nowhere, right? You can celebrate on your own, right in your home.
I asked his ass. I said, "What are you doing for your birthday?" He said, "Nothing." I was like, "What? Nothing?"
See, that's black.
I feel like E40.
You look like
milestone. You got to do something.
Your old ass might want to work the whole day, but I'm gonna go have conversations and drink more than just water out of my green cup.
All right, I love you,
He's been celebrating since the weekend. Don't pay him no mind.
I love you, cuz.
I'm sure he hasn't. I'm sure there's a little lies, some lies to that. He had some kind of fun.
You were celebrating this weekend?
Oops.
Not really, but really.
Not going out.
Look at that face.
Not going out. Calm down, look.
Dog
See?
about to jump
See
on
what
your
happens
ass.
when you leave? See what happens when you leave people out?
I'm gonna handle your ass off the line.
Why there's so many women on my motherfucking page? Hey, this shit is a detriment to society right now. Y'all about to like bite me.
I haven't even started.
You have been nipping in my ankles.
I've been being nice.
I'm gonna check your old ass. So you welcome to 40. I'm gonna.
We got the same pink hands. Your hands are just as pink as mine. Motherfucker, you ain't that goddamn. You damn near white.
Who, me?
Fuck you, man.
Who are you talking to?
Get him, cousin.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Me?
Ooh.
He's talking to you.
I got a good swing. Don't play. I got a magnificent swing.
Don't get your hands dirty with them, dog.
She said magnificent. I never heard anybody call their swing magnificent. That
means her right hook is detrimental
That means
to health.
That alone would scare me a little bit. A magnificent swing, huh?
A magnificent swing.
If you ever met her, she's a firecracker. It's just a whole different. I don't even know what the fuck to say right now. Yeah, I ain't even gonna challenge you.
Dynamite comes in small packages, so my little 5 foot, like 114 pound ass, just I can handle mine.
I love you, cuz. Real talk. I know you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta change your diapers. ARP will call you in the morning. I'll see you later.
No.
Hey, Young, what the fuck is you doing? Yo, you my fucking blood, Mo. I don't give a fuck about how the fuck you say. I don't give a shit how you look. Fuck you, man. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
You better check yourself. That's what I'm saying. I'm still fit. I'm 45 and I look like I'm 25 and still built like I'm 30.
Hey, you know,
out here killing him. She out here killing him.
You said, what about my mother?
I said you mad because you got more titties than you do.
Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. It was nice talking to you.
Good night, Pam.
All right, honey. I love
you.
I love you, cuz. Thank you. Young, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
That's okay.
What the fuck just happened?
Firecracker and feisty are all things that have been said about me too.
That sounds like a bad day at Chipotle. Firecracker and spicy. That sounds like.
Oh, we gonna go there?
That sounds like a number 3.
First of all, I don't even like Chipotle that much.
She said that much. That much.
But she will go for that motherfucking burrito bowl ASAP. Like, I need all the fixings.
All of it. When I'm real hungry. That's right. Matter of fact, it sounds pretty good right now.
It's all good, man. Hey, listen. So we gotta digress, y'all. We gotta let go of this show. I don't want to. I could talk all night.
I didn't get to roast you that much.
No, this motherfucker said I look older than everybody, young. Hey, look, I always looked older than everybody, motherfucker. I had damn near a bed before you had a bed, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah, and I had one for a long time. So
this motherfucker had a beard at 18. Yeah, this shit was weird.
You know what? I wish I could pull the picture up and show y'all. I actually had hair then and everything. Like, this was 22 years. Damn.
You know, maybe next time you should make that, have people on the show and have them find a picture of themselves and post it online or something. Because is there a space here for comments and questions and all that?
Mm-hmm.
People are on Facebook putting up comments and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, they are? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's usually posted.
Where the fuck are you at sitting indoors with a skull cap? What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm at home, ho.
Why
you mind your fucking business. I invited you on to talk shit, bro. I invited you on to talk shit, so I'm gonna let you talk shit, bro.
Turn that motherfucking heat on, sitting there cool. That's that old nigga shit. Already,
I think that's a thing. It's a style thing.
Hollering and shit. You already getting old.
Are you done? Are you done hoeing yourself out?
No.
Everybody.
You done?
No.
Oh man, look, I didn't have enough time, but I was busy working. I'm always working, so I didn't have enough time for the roast. But trust me, more to come.
I hate y'all. I really fucking hate y'all, but I love y'all.
Get ready for it. You just turned 40, so you got a whole long way.
Nah, bro.
You got a whole year to get roasted.
Oh, really? So I got till 41? That's a bullshit. I earned my wings. You hear me? But look, I gotta say this, man. I love both of y'all, man. Thank you for coming on the show. This shit has been beautiful, man. Y'all really had some shit to say, man. Thanks for the stories, bro.
So much.
Real talk, man.
I've been wanting to kick it with y'all for a minute, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. We're a little bit more structured. We're a little bit more structured than this, but go ahead, bro.
That's okay. Hey, you know what? You're running this. You can do whatever you want to do.
You turning 40, bro. I just want to give you one piece of advice from a younger man, great to an older man. And I know you're in love and everything. I just want to give you one little piece of advice before I get out of here. Treat everything like a fart, bro. Treat everything like a fart. If you gotta force it, it's probably some shit. All right.
Y'all see where I get this shit from, right? Y'all think I'm the asshole. I dealt with assholes all my life, y'all. Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's definitely
y'all, man.
not what I expected to hear.
I'm telling you right now.
You big pink fucker.
I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you better answer the phone too.
Yeah. What you gonna
That
do?
is definitely not what I thought I was gonna hear,
What you
but
gonna do, huh? Yeah, I'm 400 miles away. I talk this shit for real, nigga.
I mean, shit. If I look at it, if I could, I'm gonna use that advice too. Take it from your
it's for
perspective.
everybody.
I'm gonna look at it that way too from now on.
It's for everybody. Hey, and the dude that's commenting, BJ,
Oh,
He said, "Don't let us
BJ.
talk trash."
is light skin like him. But see,
BJ is my man.
He was the fat one of the group. His back looked like a honey bun.
Oh my God!
I hope you heard me say it. Your wide back.
You ain't right. Don't be.
And what you gonna do too, fat dog?
Don't be talking about him like that.
I'm just saying the people, the ones making comments too, they gotta beware because they could get roasted just for commenting. So be careful. Be careful.
That's his cousin. That's his cousin.
No, I'm saying I know he knows them, but
Lord have mercy. You call him a honey.
Man, it's been a blessing knowing you, Keith. Hey, bro, I love you. I love you with all my heart, man. Hey, look, I always got your six.
Hey,
you
man,
already know. You already know the temperature.
Next time I hit city, bro, we gotta look at my father out Brandywine, man. Holler at him.
He round the corner, bro. Anytime I can link up with him, he can tell me, "Hey, bro, why your shoulder still broad?" Like some shit like that, bro. I'm waiting on it, bro. Like that's the homie, man.
Like you've been eating chicken wings for a whole year straight. Wide neck fucker. Yeah, that's him. You know.
Keith,
if my father could work a computer and his old ass up here, y'all would really be rolling. Oh my God.
He got stories.
Hey, listen, Keith, you know, he loves you and all, but don't hold your breath because I've been back in town for over a year and I haven't seen this dude yet. So I'm just saying.
But he can ride around with the glizzy hunter.
The glizzy fucking hunter.
That's because he is the glizzy hunter.
Your friend, your comrade. I love you too, Sin City.
If I was your co-worker, you put me up there, bro. I go straight to HR on your ass. That's the last motherfucking time you do it. I be in HR talking so much shit. You're not telling me.
Damn, no snitching, man, no snitching on your boy.
Yeah, you can't do that to me, man. Death before dishonor, man. You know how we do. Death before dishonor, man. We get tattoos before we tell the blues. You understand me? You hear me? Yeah, real talk, man. Real talk, man. And Sin City, man, it's been lovely. I thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you.
I should say it's been really fun filled. We will be bringing you back on because that is a topic that we need to talk about too, as far as Latinos and, you know, Black Americans, I should say. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna bring you on, man. Listen, I'm gonna start off with Keith real quick. Go ahead, bro.
The next one discussion you have, how about, since there is tension between black and white, I have a very unique perspective on it. Very, very unique.
You want to inbox me and you want to come back home?
Hey, I just said it. Didn't I just say that to him? Saying he don't.
We done hold your queef, nigga.
Queef?
Fuck, young. I ain't even really trying to. Yeah, plug that bitch.
You know what? I hope you get diarrhea in your sleep tonight and sit up your own back.
Oh my God.
I haven't heard that word in a long time.
See, look, you hear? My cousin talk. This is what I'm talking about.
You see, you read what he said.
I heard it. I heard the word.
Hey,
I mean,
hey man, hey, look.
Who even says that word anymore? I haven't heard that word in a long time.
What's that? What word?
Queef.
Queef.
I bring back words. I own it. I own it. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But so, you know why he had to bring it back? Because he's old. See, back when he first heard that word, he had just get to sing like thought and shit. You know, especially to sing like thought. So now he has been talking about fucking queef. I ain't heard that shit since '88. Queef.
Facts though. Oh, that is a word I have not heard in a really long time.
Queef.
Queef niggas.
Queef.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, I'm gonna start off with Keith, man. Where can they find you at, bro? All media platforms.
Oh shit, bro! Just Facebook.
Oh,
And what's your
okay.
name on Facebook?
Who are you running from, nigga? Are you good? Blink twice if you're not safe.
And he did an extra neck with it too. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not.
He's like, listen. He's like, next.
I'll be around. Leo, I have to find you. No, I went to Facebook, keep some Baba Yaga walls, man. That's about it. I don't really do a bunch of social media. I mean, hell, I ain't got, but I think I got 76 friends on there. I think, and most of them is family, and I don't like a lot of them niggas. So I need to purge my page of all. 70.
Yeah, fuck BJ evidently, huh?
Yeah, of course BJ can get it. Of course he can get it. Who the fuck go ball here and here? Ask BJ that.
BJ, if BJ's still on the line, I don't know, man. You might.
Bo, stop playing with me, Bob. Hey, go ahead, man.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
And Sin City, where can they reach you at?
Okay, so Facebook, Cynthia McBride, but I don't accept everybody because there do be some crazy ass stalkers out there. Mm-hmm. So it's more of my personal page, even though I have a lot of friends on there. But you can find me on Instagram at Sin City Radio all together. And follow me on that platform.
Okay. And of
what
course,
about
this
your,
is your
Posh page. What about your?
Oh yeah, well, I wasn't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I have my businesses are both on Instagram and Facebook. So I have the Serve Pros, which is all together as well on Facebook and Instagram, and Posh Closet, the Posh Closet on Facebook, and Posh Closet DMV on Instagram. So I'm a busy lady.
Yeah.
But,
very.
I mean, it's what I like to do. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby.
That's what's up.
And of course, this is your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO, man. You can reach me on all platforms, GIMO. And I'm out of here, man. Phoenix, what it do?
Love y'all.
I appreciate everybody for coming on. Thank you, Pam, for coming on. And even though you didn't have any embarrassing stories, you did kind of embarrass him because you're going to beat his ass. I might have to protect him. And thank you guys, Keith and Sin. You can find me. You said who?
Thanks for having me.
Oh yes, anytime. You can find me at the Blue. I don't have the history of crazy, so he's welcome anytime. The Blue Phoenix on Facebook and the Blue Phoenix Hills on Instagram.
Right. Man, so everybody, this has been both sides of the coins, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. Hey, listen, tomorrow is another show, and we go on at 8:30 p.m. until 11 p.m.
Whenever we feel like going off here, and it's called the No Filter Show. You don't
I have one small question. Can you just chime in like this whenever you come on or whatever?
No, the fuck you cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had to be sent the link. Obviously,
they have to.
I would never, bro. We've been friends for too long, nigga.
You give that mic piece a rest. I bet that motherfucking mic screen stink like shit. I bet it smells like a fucking foot. Yes, I bet it does. Look, you can lean back all you want. You can let up off that damn mic. That mic is catching hell. I know it is. And I know this part.
Boy, you look like your name is Stink Mike, nigga. Hey, look, you look like somebody been talking to you for a minute now, bro. You look like somebody light skin has been in your face talking to you because they mistake you for Mike, nigga. Your name is Mike Stink. Yeah, what's good? Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all know why he got gold teeth?
We're gonna get another 20 minutes out of this or so.
He couldn't brush them motherfuckers back white. They was never gonna be white again, so he went on and capped them gold. He had a motherfucking match.
My teeth are white. My teeth are white.
Yes, they
My teeth are white. They have privilege, unlike yours. They have privilege.
I don't even have all mine too.
Hey, yo, we gotta go, man. Hey, Rock, man, go ahead and send us off, man. Love you, bro.
Thanks.